Happy Wednesday. It is hump day, the middle of the week. And we've got a big game coming up at the weekend. We have got a Community Shield against Liverpool. So now all of a sudden the Community Shield will be the biggest trophy in the world because Arsenal are there. Because that's how we roll in this fan base. If we're there, it's the best tournament in the world. Well, we did get a win yesterday. Mohamed El Neni has just ended the Thomas Partey dream by scoring a 45-yard banger. And all of a sudden, the next day, all the talk is Thomas Partey's off. Coincidence? I don't think so. I think that Mohamed El Neni has a big future at this football club. I think it's about time we put some respect on his name. All jokes aside, we just quickly read this out very quickly. The cash injection, my friend, was the £230 million he paid to clear the stadium debt. How much more cash do you want? There you go. Anyway, let's move on. Do smash the likes up. Don't forget, if you are a member of the channel, tonight, 7 p.m, I will be doing a members stream. I need to figure out what level that is because I can't remember what level I did last time round. I think it might be a level 3 tonight, but bear with me and I'll stick it out on the community page later. But there's definitely a member stream 7 o'clock tonight. So make sure you come join in for that. Don't forget also, later this week, I will be dropping an exclusive interview with Fabrizio Romano. And there is a fake one in the chat. Look at that, just like that. You lot are crazy. But I am recording with him tomorrow. We're going to be recording that tomorrow afternoon. If you are a member, doesn't matter what level membership you're on, you will get that an hour before I drop it. It won't be out until probably Sunday night. Obviously, Arsenal have a game this weekend, and I don't want it to get in the way of the game or the game get in the way of that. So yeah, we'll probably get the game out of the way first, and then Sunday I'll probably drop that. So make sure you you stick notification bell on. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel, and make sure you're whacking likes on the videos because that massively helps. But let's start off with Callum Chambers first off. Still linked with a move away, and I do think that by this time next week will happen. I think he is going to end up at Fulham. It's gaining more and more traction. I looked at some blog earlier. It was a Fulham blog, and they were saying, listen, we want him back. The fans loved him. He did really well for them. He actually won their player of the season, despite being relegated. He got their player of the season, and he played in DM. He didn't play so much at centre back, but they're really keen to get him back. And I do think by this time next week, that deal will be done. So there's one that's hit a snag. And I'm kind of gutted that this is, well, I'm not gutted. I'm kind of gutted that he was even linked with a move anyway. Can't even find him. Where's he gone? Maitland-Niles, where are you? Reveal yourself. I can't find him. There he is. There he is. But his deal has hit a snag. Apparently, Wolves don't want to pay 20 million. And this is what makes me laugh about David Ornstein. David Ornstein the other day broke this news out of nowhere and said he's in advanced talks with Wolves, blah, 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 blah. Now, obviously, yesterday he played in the game against MK Dons. Now, today, the same person, Ornstein, oh, well, Wolves haven't bid the right amount of money, so the bid's been rejected. Well, why did you tell us he's in advanced talks then, mate? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, why have you told us that and then said that the bid's been rejected 3 days later? It makes no sense to me. Apparently, there's 2 German clubs sizing up Maitland-Niles. They want him as well. He didn't name the club, so that's another load of bollocks. David Ornstein has got to be one of the worst football journalists out there. He literally knows nothing. I know more than him about the football club. How mad is that? I know more about our ins and outs and transfer dealings than he does. That is actually insane. Unbelievable. But yes, it is kind of good news because I don't want Maitland-Niles to go anywhere. So keep rejecting them offers, Arsenal. I want him to stay. Let's move on to this guy. It seems like there's a fire sale at Barcelona. Messi wants out. Suarez could be going to Tottenham. And Coutinho has thought, you know what? I want out as well. They all want out. Poor old Ronald Koeman. Can you imagine being Ronald Koeman? And you've gone in there, you're thinking, I've got Messi, I've got Suarez, I've got Coutinho, I've got Dembele, I've got all these other players. And then the first thing you've got to deal with as the new manager is Messi saying he wants to leave. What does that say about Ronald Koeman? I don't know. Maybe you don't want to work with him. Maybe, just maybe, him and, well, Suarez was going to go anyway, and I think Coutinho was, but maybe Messi wants to get rid of the El Presidente. Maybe he doesn't like him. What's his name? Bartholomew or something his name is. Maybe he wants to get him out. Maybe it's a snide little way of saying, yo, I want to leave, mate. So unless you get rid of him, yeah, I'm off. Maybe that's how he's doing it, because Messi is bigger than Barcelona. Coutinho isn't, but Coutinho is still linked to a move to the Premier League. He is still linked to a move to us in the Premier League. Can it happen? Yeah. Will it happen? I don't think so. The more it's gone on, the more I don't think it's going to happen. I think that when we've signed Willian now, I think it would have been a case of Coutinho or Willian. I don't think it's going to be. I don't think it's going to be both. It was either one or the other for me, in my opinion. And I think now we've got Willian. We don't want Coutinho. I still wouldn't be shocked if he turned up at Arsenal, but I just don't think we want him. But there we go. Let's move on. Let's move on. Dani Ceballos. He drinks Estrella. He eats paella. The boy is fucking magic. And he's linked to AC Milan again today. And I think Gazidis is trying to nick our player. He's not really our player, is he? But he's kind of our player. He was our player for the back and forth. He was actually a very good player for us in the back end of the season. Helped us win the FA Cup with his goal at Sheffield United as well, and deep into stoppage time. And I wouldn't be too disappointed if he comes back. I do think we're going to get him back. I genuinely do. I think this talk of AC Milan is maybe just to hurry us up. I don't think he's going to go to AC Milan. Let's be real. Milan's a beautiful city. AC Milan have got all the history and tradition. AC Milan are fucking dog shit now. Let's be real. Why would you go there when you can walk straight back into Arsenal? You know the manager, you know the players, the fans like you. Why wouldn't you come back to Arsenal if it's a choice of Milan or Arsenal? It makes no sense for him to go to AC Milan. So there we go. Let's move on to Thomas Partey. All talk today. The deal is off. Was the deal ever on? That's what I want to know. Was the deal ever on? Because there's been a lot of paper talk around this for a long time. We've had his dad go on Ghanaian radio saying, "Oh yes, my son's going to Arsenal." We've had our Arsenal fans on the Ghanaian president's live addressing of the nation on Facebook the other day, spamming the chat about Thomas Partey. There's been so many stories. His cousin, his brother, his cat, his dog, his sister twice removed. You know what I'm saying? It's like, is all of this real? Because it's looking like it's just a circus now. And it's getting to the point where I couldn't give a toss if we get him or not. It's like, if you want him, go and get him. It's quite clear we don't want him. Otherwise, we would have bid for him. And from what I've heard and what we've heard, we offered Guendouzi in cash. Well, we don't really want him then, do we? That's how I'm looking at it. If we wanted him, we'd go and do the cash, because they've made it quite clear from day one, it's 50 million euros or nothing. So I personally don't see it happening at the moment. It's off. It's all off. Everything's off. And now we've got the emergence of Mohamed El Neni, Mohamed El Iniesta, Mohamed El Galazzo. Yeah, why do we need Partey? We've got the best DM in the league. People actually sit there and think I'm being serious when I say that as well. But this is going to drag on and on and on and on and on. And we have still got about, 7 weeks of the transfer window left? Probably about 6-7 weeks of the transfer window. So listen, it is only early into a transfer window, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Let me read this guy out. This is where people don't engage their brain, Sean. Yeah, people like you, my friend. 2 weeks ago, I was confident we'd get him. Yes, I'm adamant that we're going to get him. 2 weeks later, I'm now not adamant. What part of this do you not get him, mate? Yeah, seriously, engage your brain or don't bother watching, mate. It's pretty simple, really, isn't it? Zoolander for 40 million is apparently going. Bro, if anyone's stupid enough to pay 40 million pounds for that clown, then good luck to him. Should we find his picture again? Should we put his picture back up? Have I still got it on it? Yes, we have. Look, there he is. What a beautiful man. He's still on holiday in Italy as well, isn't he? On the dodgiest looking boat you'll ever see. Maybe he could just stay in Italy. Maybe we could do a deal with Milan or someone. I don't know. Or Napoli. They'd sort him out, wouldn't they? The Naples Ultras, fucking hell. Yeah, they tried kidnapping half the squad at the start of the season because they had a couple of bad results. So yeah, it would be funny if he went to Italy because he sits there crying about a fan channel. Can you imagine him if the training ground got stormed by ultras? Fucking hell, he'd wet his knickers, bless him. Kind of funny, really, isn't it? Let's read some more comments out. Do smash the likes up if you haven't already. At least you got your comment read out. Or pinned, I ain't reading it. Gabriel was a low-risk option, Champions League experience and 26 million. Yeah, he's a good player, man. He's a good player. It's not been confirmed yet. I still don't know when it's being confirmed. I thought it'd be today. But Arsenal love to suck the life out of these deals, don't they? We've known for weeks that Aubameyang signed. What's the hold-up? Why are they taking so long? You know, and all it does is get people going, oh, come on, announce it for 3 weeks. And by the time they announce it, nobody gives a fuck anymore. Yeah. You know, Arsenal must be the slowest at announcing transfers. It's a madness. Every other club, yeah, will get a transfer deal done and bang, it's announced straight away. Yeah, Arsenal sit on it for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, then announce it, by which time all the hype around it is gone. Yeah, whoever runs their marketing, yeah, needs sacking. I'll do their marketing for nothing. Real talk, I'll do it for nothing. I'll build up so much hype and then go ping. Wait till the hype's on the peak. Yeah, on the peak, and then we go bang, drop it. And Arsenal don't do that. They wait till it peaks. Then when it's back on the downward, they then go, oh, let's drop it. So it goes up a little bit. When it's on the peak and you drop it, go whoosh. But Arsenal think they know better than everyone else, and good luck to them. Video is out showing Gabriel taking photos after the medical was completed. Where's that video, bruv? Drop it in the Flick chat. Main chat on Flick, if you would, mate. Let me have a look. It's probably Photoshop, like most of the pictures doing the rounds. There's another one where I've seen, it's a real blurry picture of him, apparently Gabriel standing on the side of the Emirates pitch. Well, that's been squashed and quashed, and it's been announced that is actually Aubameyang. So yeah, it wasn't Gabriel. Don't always believe what you see online. Most of these pictures are Photoshop. There was one yesterday of Gabriel in a black top walking past the Arsenal training ground bit, Photoshopped. As soon as I see it, I zoomed in on the picture. Half of the brickwork was coming through his jumper, Photoshopped. Yeah, and I use Photoshop, so I know how to Photoshop, and I can spot a Photoshop picture a mile away. Messi gets £75 million a year on image rights. Jesus Christ. We'd take Messi, though, wouldn't we? We'd have Messi. I think we should take Messi. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Do a poll on your community page. Who's prettier in makeup? That means I've got to put makeup on. No chance. You're a joker, bro. Make sure you're on 4G tonight on your phone, yeah? Yeah, not like dodgy Wi-Fi of yours. Let's do a couple more, and I'm going to get myself out of it. There is 1,000 of you watching live. Thank you very much. Batter the likes. Not even 150. That's a disgrace. We'll do another 10 comments. So smash the likes up, and I'll do 10 more. I am dropping a video after this as well, Premier League video. It's about Suarez to Tottenham. Can you imagine if that will get Suarez? Jesus Christ. Messi to Man City, Suarez to Tottenham. So yeah, go check that out. We can't afford Messi. We can afford Messi, bruv. We can afford him because the money we'd be paying him would make straight back in merchandise and stuff like that. So there's one. Let's do 9 more. 9 more. Smash the likes. Smash the likes. Who's better, Partey or Awar? You just wanted me to say Awar. That's what you wanted me to do, bro. Well, they're both pretty decent, aren't they? If I had to pick one that I think we need more than the other, it's Partey. I think we've got goals in us. I think we've got creativity in us. We just need that solid foundation behind it to be able to release it. So yeah, 8 more. Let's go. 8 more. If we get Messi, rival fans will say we're becoming a retirement home. Bruv, Chelsea's the retirement home. 36-year-old Thiago Silva, mate. Yeah, they can't say shit to us anymore about, oh, you're getting Willian, he's 32, retirement home FC. Really? How old's Giroud again? Does anyone know? Thiago Silva is 36. How can Leeds pay 30-odd million for Rodrigo and we won't pay 45 for Partey? Well, Leeds would have probably got about 170 million quid for getting promoted, mate. So, same as Villa last season. Villa, I think, were the third highest spenders in the Premier League. So there we go. Does Arsenal actually have a backup plan in case we fail to do a deal for Partey with Atletico? Yeah, it's probably Mohamed El Neni. Right, 5 more. Smash the granny out the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Don't forget, tomorrow I am recording an interview with Fabrizio Romano, the bad boy, the beast, the big man, and that will be dropping this weekend. So make sure you get subscribed. Make sure you stick the notification bell on. If you are a member, you're getting that an hour before it comes out. If you want to become a member, links in the description. With my Insta, go follow my Insta, go follow my Facebook. Check out Flick app and check out the Fantasy Premier League. The first person was paid out yesterday, or the third. Well, he was actually the second place person, but I paid him last night, 150. There's a guy waiting who won the 250 for coming first. I'm about to pay him when I come off of this. All proof of that is on my Twitter account, with payment and him replying the guy I paid last night. So big him up, my boy from Nigeria. The guy who won's from India, he'll be getting his money a little bit later on and within the next hour or so. And he won 250. The guy who came third's from Ireland. I'm still waiting for his bank details. And anyone who finished 4th down to 10th, where are you? Let's be having you, because I need to pay you. And come on, 5 more comments. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Why does nobody rate Torreira? To me, his quality. Because he's not really that great, in my opinion, man. He's too small. Yeah, and I know Kante's small, but Kante's class. But you need a big physical specimen in that midfield, my friend. You don't need to spam my chat, bruv. I see your comment. We should sign Samore. Very underrated. Well, maybe that is the backup plan. Maybe that's the backup plan if we don't get Thomas Partey. Right. Let's do 3 more. 3 more. Let's do 3 more. I fully missed the super chat as well. That wasn't very clever of me, was it? Let me find it quick while you lot are following my socials. Can't believe I missed that, man. It's because the chat goes so quick. It's hard to keep up sometimes, man. I miss them. But I do like to read them out. Obviously, you guys pay for them. So let me find it. There we go. Von Schlief. It's always you I miss as well, bruv. You and Sergio. We haven't had a quality right back since Jenkinson, he said. Hey, Jenkinson, bruv, yeah? Man lived our dream. All of us, bruv, would love to play for the Arsenal. But thank you for that donation, mate. I genuinely appreciate it. And hope you have a wonderful Wednesday, man. Right, 2 more. 2 more. Big up my boy, Paul. There's one of them. What's the process we were told to trust? If it involves Mohamed El Neni, mate, we're on the road to glory, trust me. People don't know the process, mate. The process is, no matter what Arteta does, suck him off. That's it. And it's kind of funny that the narrative on social media is Frank Lampard's overrated as shit, but Mikel Arteta is better than him because he won the FA Cup. Right, okay. So does that mean that Roberto Martinez and Harry Redknapp are better than Lampard as well then because they won the FA Cup? Is that how it works? The FA Cup's now the pinnacle. Is that it? Chelsea will go for a title this season. I've said it since April. I've said they'll spend big, and they've spent big. They ain't stopping yet, and they are going to go and try and win a title this season. And Frank Lampard is a fucking good manager. My youngest brother supports Derby County. Yeah. You ask any Derby County fan what they think of Frank Lampard, they've got nothing but admiration for the guy. So yeah, all these people that sit there saying Frank Lampard's a shit manager. Listen, if he don't win the title this season, he probably will get sacked. But he ain't a shit manager, is he? Let's be real. 1 more. One more. Let's go one more. We'll end on this embarrassment. Even Arsenal's Twitter called Bellerin Hecky B. Yes, the day he fucks off will be a good day. Maybe I should do a countdown for him as well. What do you reckon? We'll do a countdown for him. We'll do a countdown for Ozil. We'll do a countdown for Xhaka. All the Wenger players, basically. Should we just do a countdown for all the Wenger players? But listen, I will be back at 5 o'clock. So make sure you come back and check that out. It might be 6 o'clock, actually. What time is it now? No, we'll make it R5. R5. I'll be back again. I will be back with a Premier League video dropping in about 40 minutes. That's Messi to City, Suarez to Tottenham. So make sure you come and check that out. Notification bell on, subscribe, thumbs up, follow my Insta, follow my Facebook, and follow me on Flickr as well. Go and check that out. All have a wonderful day. Laters, peeps.